Hello. Welcome back to the channel, Keisha's Creations. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful monthly reading for my dear Virgos. Virgos, what y'all got going on, baby? I'm so excited to get into this. Anyway, before we do, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does and let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected. Friend, family, or foe, I do not know your life, baby. Please don't force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, because I am not responsible for your feet, your toes, or the currents hurting. Alright? We also don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us, so please keep that in mind. Roles may be reversed. Flip-flop yourself as you need to, and like I said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I am big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you were born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart. Whatever, what have you, Virgo. So typically in the past, I've had it set up where it's read past, present, future, and for my fellow readers, you can continue to read it as such or however you desire, honey. Use your free will, like I said, and discernment. But I have set the intention just slightly differently to where this is the potential current energy that you may find yourself in. And once again, time and energy are fluid, so this could still be past, present, or future, or you may find yourself kind of a little bit all over the place. You know what I'm saying? A mixture of it all. It all ties in and really doesn't even matter anyway, but I'm just letting you know the intention that I put behind it. So this is the potential near future energy, and then this is the advice, okay? All right, y'all, so I'm excited to get into it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get a quick word of prayer so we can continue. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you so very much for this day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel and a humble vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear, no chaser, to the collective. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of reason, the insight, the awareness. Thank you for the love and support. Most importantly, thank you also for the clarity, the mental stability. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for the gift of the tongue to be able to speak clearly. Thank you. Thank you for the protection. And speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe negative energy and or entities trying to come in and steal, kill, and destroy, cause hurt, harm, or danger, and or keep us stuck, stagnant, or confused. Thank you for your help. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages. Just bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in the lives of any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. All these blessings I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe. All right, y'all, so let's get it, let's go. Let go and grow, because that's the whole point of this channel, right? Anyways. So for your channel, speaking of for your channel messages, y'all, I got, quote, I'm in love, end quote. Like somebody is, you feeling it. And I feel like more importantly, you're in love with yourself. And because of that, you're receiving and attracting so much love and abundant love at that. You know, that's that agape love too, that unconditional love. You're attracting that from whoever. I just heard suitors. Dang, some of y'all may have multiple. It's not funny, but it is because it's cute. Like it's like, and because I feel like it's like, like wow, you know, it's been a long time coming. Because I feel like many of us have been in this long standing karmic cycle of, and maybe it's a generational thing of trying to clear out, you know, that conditional love. You know what I'm saying? That tick for tat is what I just heard. You know, people only want you in their lives or using you for what they can get from you. And this could be you, Virgo, but I'm feeling more of the other way around, to be honest. More so of others, friend, family, or otherwise, you know. Because, and then when we talk about love, y'all, please keep in mind, I'm not just talking about romantic. Love is love. God is love. Love is all inclusive, all right? It can be, I just said friend, family, or otherwise. It could be your pets, you know. It could be the animals outside that you encounter. You know what I'm saying? Because God is in all of us, and we are, you know, we are all goddesses as long as we are tapped in and, you know what I'm saying, really in our power. But everybody has the ability to. It's whether or not you choose. That's why I say use your free will. Anyways, so yeah, so I feel like that's gonna be that's you know what I'm saying, a heavy thing, because the songs that I got too for you are Anthony Hamilton, I Know What Love's All About, and it's such a beautiful song. Like, I love that song, and I'm gonna get into the lyrics here in just a minute. But he says, basically in the song, which you'll hear within the lyrics, he's talking about him meeting the love of his life, right? Who has changed him, and now I know what love's all about. It's a beautiful song. Because, matter of fact, let me go and get into it. But the other one is Florida's Afterglow, and I love that song too. Because it's beautiful, and it really ties into, hence the title, honestly, but for both of these songs. But it really ties into this, I know, I'm sure. But anyway, because in Flores, what she say, I'm gonna get to it. Hold on, let me just get to Anthony Hamilton, do these lyrics real quick. So he says, it's about finding a new experience with someone you never thought you'd meet, who totally turns your life around completely, helping you get a job and keeping you off the streets. Church on Sunday morning. And y'all, when I hear that, some of y'all, you may not like go to a physical church, but just the two, because what does it say? If two gather in the midst, I am present. However it said, you know what I'm saying? And like I just got through saying from the get-go, we are all goddesses. And so, and if two of us, that's all it takes. And really, you can have church and be in sanctuary with yourself. You know what I'm saying? As long as you go on within and connecting to the Most High, you ain't necessarily got to go to a physical church. So anyways, but that's a side note. But anyways, he says, helping you get a job and keeping you off the streets. Church on Sunday morning. Eventually, I'm saving money, sending my life in a new direction. Now I'm friends with my old man again. So some of y'all may even be, that's why I said friend, family, or otherwise, reconnecting and healing the relationship, especially with whatever masculine or father figure energy in your life. It says, standing here wearing this wedding band, I can say I knew love because of you. Say I know love. And of course it goes into the chorus, I know what love is all about. So he says, I used to think that love was just a weekend thing, the way you make me feel, sharing a moment of emptiness. But you see, that wasn't nothing, because the moment she left, I forgot about her until you came in and you showed me what it really felt to be loved. So some of you, and I feel like both of you, especially if this is a romantic, well, it doesn't really matter, because it could just be a best friend or close friend, but the two of you have, what I was saying in the beginning, healed like karmic cycles, generational cycles. You had to really go through. And now I'm hearing what was it? What's that? Oh, bring it to me. It got Raheem Devine, I think, yeah, Anthony Hamilton, and who's is it Roberson? They talk about like why can't I think of the song? It's one of my good. I'll find it. But they basically talking about they had to go through a whole lot just to see that certain things weren't meant for them, and to really understand truly what love is. You know what I'm saying? What is meant for them and what love is about as well. So it says, I used to, where was I? It says, let me just read that again. I used to think that love was just a weekend thing, the way you make me feel, sharing a moment of emptiness, but you see that wasn't nothing, because the moment she left, I forgot about her until you came in and you showed me what it really felt to be loved and kissed and held and prayed for and wanted and nurtured and guided and oh, to be understood. That's what I'm telling you. That's that agape, baby. That's that agape love. And many, many, many don't even really know what that is. Truly. That's why I love the title of the song, because that is what love is supposed to be, right? So then it goes into the chorus, and then he comes back and he says, I know I can sit here and I can talk about it because I've experienced it and I'm feeling it. I'm living it right here, right now. I got somebody who loves me for me. Got somebody who loves me for me. I know sometimes I have to realize that sometimes it's about compromise. And that's where I feel like that really hit home, Virgo. Because then he says, and you can't always have your way. Can't always have it your way. That's us. You know what I'm saying? At least I can speak for myself. And if we're being completely honest, y'all already know it's the real. Because we, sometimes we get a little, especially in a little lower vibe, we can get, I was going to say selfish, but it's not. I mean, I guess in a way it can be. To some can consider it selfish, but whatever. But it's just like, we ain't gonna budge. We can be stubborn in that way when we want our way. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, because I saw somebody pouting, but because you have changed and you understand what it is to love thyself, you have to compromise sometimes. You got to compromise with ego. That's really what I'm feeling too. Like, not that you gotta surrender to it, but or maybe even the ego has to compromise to your higher self. However, it really both ways, right? Because in order to have that balance, sometimes you may have to give in to ego, because ego is really only there for protection. But some people take it too far and get into a low vibe energy to where they are the, the egotistical, like big head and all that, not even understanding, not being balanced and understanding that ain't no good. You know what I mean? Anyways, but yeah, so then it says, love is about realizing, and love is about redirecting your decisions, whether to go out all night long or go home to the one you love. It's about taking care of your family and taking care of your kids and holding your wife at night and letting her know that the bills will be paid on time and that you look and you listen to her, because it's about love. Say love, say love. I know what love's about. All right, now let me get to Flores, and I gotta be mindful of our time because I'm not trying to go over and have it cut us out. So with this, it says this is Afterglow, and I love it because it's like after you even go through this transformation, or understanding and understanding of what love is all about. It's like, baby, you glowing, and they see that, they know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, God got us in the flesh, baby, and it's an aura about you, okay? But fingers to my toes, you know how to touch me. I won't let you go till you say you love me. Say that you love me. And then she says, paint me in your picture, hold it down with every stroke, hang me above your bedroom wall. And the chorus is, I feel it in my bones. The afterglow. Coffee in the midnight bag. I'm about to have a heart attack. Now our hearts are racing. Baby, let me know what you're tasting. And she goes on to say, hold me in your sunset, watch until the colors fade, minutes on horizons. This is for us to create. I love it. And then, of course, it goes back into the chorus, okay? And then at the end, it basically outros into, whatever you do, whatever you do, do for me, baby. I love that. It's a beautiful song. Please go listen to it. So moving on, your numerological messages. Everybody has been getting some type of theme, and whether or not they got it like in the direct channeling, collectively, and you also got the energy of 2112, but collectively there's been an energy of Libra energy coming through very, very heavy, as well as 1221, and or like I said, 2112 for you. You also got 808 and 1001. Okay, so what I mean, it's like a whole bunch of beginnings, like newness, right? It's just a new love, a new air, aura about you. Okay, all right, y'all, let's dive on in. Oh, I forgot to mention in the disclaimer, we're utilizing a newer deck. If you have not yet checked out the unboxing for it, I highly recommend you check it out. This is the Medicine Heart Oracle by the beautiful Elena Fairchild, and I'm loving the messages that they are giving to us. So, and then we're clarifying with the Golden Wheel Tarot, the Tarot of the Golden Wheel, and of course all decks will be listed below. All right, let me check our time because I know that was quite a bit. All right, because I do not want to get carried away and go over. All right. So moving into your potential current energy, we have the number 32, wings, blood, and bone. And honey, when this first came out, I was in like almost a deep trance at first, like trying to figure out, because this is you know, with fish with wings or that can potentially fly is a anomaly, or like maybe not even anomaly is a word, but that's what came through. But it's like when pigs fly, you know what I'm saying? It's like unheard of. It's extraordinary, and that's how I feel like they see you. You are this, you know what I mean? You are what is that, 1 in a million is what I just heard, that song. Yeah, I just heard that. I forgot how it go. And then there are three whole ones at least that you can see right here, and these dots up here on her third eye is really drawing me. And I told y'all about being in alignment, right? There's a need to be, if you are not yet, but in order to really see this, envision this, or even to like receive, put yourself in alignment to receive or attract this agape love, that's is necessary, honey. So 3 may be another important number. Obviously with the 32, there is a 3 in there. And like I said in the disclaimer, you may have been born on the 2nd, 3rd, even 5th, because 32 is a 5 of whatever month, but especially February, March, and May. And then of course whatever other, we got August out here, Leo energy. We've got December. I'm telling y'all because I told y'all what 212 was another number, so that might come through too for you. But 1221 and 2112. So even in December, maybe even on the 17th there, which is another 8, and the 12 is another 3. So anyways, but yeah, I do feel like there's you are enlightened. I mean, you are the energy of enlightenment, right, Virgo? Like we are the hermit. If we ain't balanced or something is just off, we tend to retreat, and I was gonna say hide, but it's like not that we just necessarily trying to like hide in a sneaky way. It's just like we just need to be solo dolo. We need time for ourselves to regenerate, recharge, to figure it out, to find the truth, to, you know what I'm saying, to seek our inner wisdom. And that's what I feel like she's doing. Okay, yeah. It's a paint, because the part in Florida Bones is to paint the picture. This is a beautiful picture, you know. Whatever you do, whatever you do, do it for me. Do it for me, baby. I feel like Spirit is saying that to you too as well, okay? Look, 5 Pentacles, this is no longer, it's doubly confirming the 5, potential 5, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's time to move, it's time to transform, it's time to change up out of this if you still are feeling any type of lack. That is, that is an illusion if ever there was one, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, maybe you even are burning the old ideations in regards to your stability, your finances, you know what I'm saying? I'm even hearing home life, okay? Just the beliefs maybe. Somebody may have left you out in the cold, and like I said, that's what it is. I told y'all I still can't think of that other song. I want to go find it, but I don't want to take too much time. But let me get it, because it's gone. Hold on. Got it. Just as I was about to open my phone and search for it. God has a funny way of showing you lesson. Yeah, that's what it is. Um, God has a funny way of showing what it's meant to be. Had to learn everything I was meant to see wasn't meant for me. I guess I had to fall in. What'd he say? They had to fall so many times to fall in love. And then bruises made me strong enough. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Just play too many games to see the blessing in front of me. Thank God he opened up my eyes. Now I realize everyone that let me down led me to you. That's what I'm saying. You had to go through so many, maybe even karmic relationships or events, or even just lessons, if it doesn't really have to do with anybody else, to see, like, to learn to love yourself, to give yourself that love, to be in that energy of agape love, to receive and attract for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling, somebody been fighting. Somebody had to, yeah, that's what it is. Somebody had to stand up for themselves and assert their boundaries for any type of low vibe or negative energy, or even entity, like I be saying in the prayer, that may have been coming in to keep you in the illusion of feeling lack or rejected, or, you know what I'm saying, left out or isolated or unloved, whatever the case may be. I want to say, I don't even know that, because they kind of look like bears and wolves. But it's some kind of beast, and it's three of them, something with the number three. I'm telling you, y'all are protected. Your guides, your spirit squad has been guiding you and protecting you this whole time. But you had to open up your eyes and realize, like they said in the song. You know what I mean? But now it's like, look how you standing, honey. Ain't nobody about to get through there. Not at all. And it's balance. You holding your wine, your pat, you know what I'm saying? You continuing on this journey, even with the number 7 of manifestation, of spiritual awakening and enlightenment. More balance now with the 3, the 6 wands, the 3 and 3 on either side, and there's something about them doggone threes. All right. And then you had to learn to love yourself, heal yourself. In this page of cups that came out a few times in several other readings, and it's like you had to apologize to yourself. You had to compromise with yourself, like I said, with ego and your higher self. Yeah. Water sign energy: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wands energy: fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sage. And then, of course, earth energy very well may be you, another Virgo, Cappy, or Taurus. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what Wings, Blood and Bone has to say to us. Page 256, which is what, a 3? Right? Wait, 11, no. 11, 13, 4. 4, okay? All right. You are spiritually outgrowing the difficulty in your life, like I said. Coming off of the 5 of Wheels to the 7 of Wands, I told y'all, man, hey. Continue to act with trust, moving through unfamiliar territory, and your evolution into a new and less problematic era is assured. You will instinctively know when and how to take your leap of faith. You will recover from any temporary upheaval involved in this process swiftly, and you need not fear it. The patterns of the past have no power over you. Your journey may not always be understood by others, because you are able to thrive through unconventional approaches to life, where others may not be quite so bold. Like I said, you are extraordinary, honey. And the people, excuse me, the people, look, they may get choked up just in awe of you, because they may have thought whatever they tried to do in the past was really going to work to keep you down and keep you butting your head or banging, you know what I'm saying? Keep you kind of stuck in limbo or up in your head or whatever else, because there has been a whole lot of air energy coming through of people being, you know what I'm saying, mentally conflicted and all this, that, and the other. And it's like, no, because that energy is, that low vibe energy is the devil's playground. But that's where maybe somebody tried to keep you or wanted to make you feel, right? But it's like, you still, through all the trials and tribulations, you still stand bold and proud and loving. You still are so loving. And even with this Page of Cups, that is a whole new journey, right? This is talking about youthful energy. It may have something to do with somebody's children. Doesn't have to, but it's like you've graduated in a sense to where you've completed. The page comes just after the 10 of Cups, this particular one, but any page comes just after the 10, which to me signifies a completion of whatever cycle that may have been, to continue on the spiritual journey with that 7, like I said, and going on to you know what I'm saying, to new levels, right? So it's like the pages are still kind of, especially when we're talking about court cards, are a newbie in the game, but you still have earned some kind of stripes. These are even bringing me the stripes, the wands are, you know what I'm saying? You earned that badge of honor, and they, whether they say it or not, baby, they know, they feel it, they respect you, because like it just told you, they couldn't do it for whatever reason, okay? So the patterns of the past have no power over you. Your journey may not always be understood by others because you are able to thrive through unconventional approaches to life, where others may not be quite so bold. There's a spiritual insight that you will soon access, which will help you see things in a new and more positive light, bypassing potential pitfalls and continuing successfully on your authentic life path. I couldn't put it any better. They couldn't. And I mean, that ain't me. Like I said, I can't. I don't do this. That'd be spirit, you know. They couldn't have put it any better. That's exactly what that is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to charcoal so we can be ready for it. Okay. So moving on into your potential near future energy, and we have charcoal, and with this, it immediately brings me the energy of, like I was saying about those low vibe negative energy or entities, basically using charcoal to smudge, to clear, to dissipate, to remove any unwanted energies that may have kept you stuck, stagnant, confused, even attached, you know what I'm saying? Because with friend, family, or you know, even romantic, or you know, whoever, when we love, right? We are loyal to almost a fault. But it's like, no, the thing about it is we had to go through those lessons, like um I forget what the title of the song even is. Lessons. Yeah, I think it's called Lessons. When they say God has a funny way of showing you lessons, like we had to go through those karmic cycles and all of that to really see and learn to love ourselves and give ourselves that love. You know what I'm saying? And to be loyal and dedicated to ourselves. And so even with that, y'all see the cravens. Listen, I was mixing crows and ravens together, but to me, those signify kind of those dark thoughts. You know what I mean? That low vibe energy, like I was saying, maybe even mental manipulation, whatever, what have you. But for us, Virgo, it can be just the overanalyzing. Like if something didn't work out, or somebody rejected you, because you know how hard you love and how loyal you are, and it's like, why wouldn't they accept that? Some people just not able, they're not ready because they haven't given it to themselves. It's the same thing, right? So we are, and I be telling everybody all the time, like, people are in our lives to be reflections of us, or some parts of us that maybe you have already worked through or need to continue to work through to heal, right? And especially if it's something that you don't really care for, that is very challenging. It's like that's what really needs to be focused on, and going into our own energy to receive that enlightenment and to understand or even understand what parts of us we have to heal and let go of and detach from, right? What parts of us that need to be more loved and cared for, and given that care and compassion and graceful energy, you know? So that's the wisdom that is to be received, because I even see this as past and potential future, right? But it's going to take some clearing for real. And this 12 is even bringing me to Pisces energy, which is I was gonna say our alter ego, but you know what I'm saying? That's our opposing sign. So it's like that's the, I guess, the dark side a little bit of us, you know, but it's beautiful because it's also the enlightenment, right? Pisces is very much so divinely tapped in when balanced, right, to receive whatever enlightenment necessary, or even wisdom. So it may take you to go to them higher realms, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your dreams, um, you know, just be in meditation to even receive just whatever way that is for you, like that you are able to tap in, Virgo. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's through dream state, or you know what I'm saying, exercising even is what I'm hearing. Whatever you need to do to dissipate, and like I said, using that charcoal, smudging, um, whatever else that you need to do, taking those spiritual baths, making sure you protect yourself at all times, because with that enlightenment, like y'all, we be bombarded with a lot of energy, and I know many of us are empaths as it is, and so you don't want to necessarily take on anything that is not for you. That's why I be saying use your free will and discernment to know what's your energy and what's not. Okay. Anyway, let's get into what charcoal has to say. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is, yeah, you doing it, baby. You are doing it. Wheel of Fortune, number 10, done data, which is again a 1. Told y'all I was seeing 1001, or that's one of y'all's numbers, right? And this talks about movement, like it's a completion of a cycle. Like I was saying, the page is coming off of the 10s, but it's also talking about turning the wheel of time, or even the energy in your favor, right? I just heard true alchemy, divine alchemy, because this is sage energy for me, which is also temperance energy, about knowing how to balance the polarities. Like I was saying, the ego and your higher self, right? Speaking of your higher self, we got the high priestess, which is the number 2, okay? That's another, goodness gracious. Essentially, that's another 12, right? 12, 12, or even 21, 12, however you want to look at that. 12, 21, whatever. But it's like you are receiving so much enlightenment and clarity, and you are divinely tapped in. This is crazy because I even get this as our energy, as well as Pisces and or Libra. I told y'all that Libra energy was going to show up some shape, form, or fashion, right? Whew, that is beautiful. That's a lot. There also may be like it's time, if anything was hidden, because then I say sometimes we kind of go hide a little bit. It's like, nah, you need to come on out of the darkness, right? Come into the light, Carolyn. Stand up in your truth and be bold in your power and your authenticity, and speak up. You know what I'm saying? She is very how do I need to say this? Attuned, yes, but it's like, and observant, you know, might not always. That's why it's kind of can be a little secretive energy, because she might not. She holds the book of life, the Torah, which we about to get in. What's it called? What's it called? The tablets. Which that brings me to Torah. But anyways, which holds all of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's essentially like the book of life to me. So she knows all, sees all, but may not always speak on it, right? So that's why it can kind of be a little secretive or kind of hidden. But it's like sometimes it's not necessary to speak on what you know. It's just about showing, because the Wheel of Fortune can be that action for me, that sage energy, just going after what you feel and believe passionately, right? Moving how you know to, you know what I'm saying, how you being guided to move. It's a whole big energy of a spiritual path and journey, and I feel like everything in life is intended to be so, because that's the whole point of this life. We are spiritual beings living a human experience, and so there are messages, lessons, blessings in everything if you pay attention and if you stay tapped in. All right, moving on. Then we have, and you can have whatever you like. Your wish fulfillment, your dreams and desires are coming to fruition, Virgo. And this is solo dolo energy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about me, 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 me. People can call it selfish if they want to, but this is also you learning and having to give yourself that self-love, filling all your cups, baby, filling them up, understanding that how can you feel from an empty cup, right? With this lack mindset, poverty consciousness. Getting out of that, healing that karmic cycle, and understanding once you give yourself this self-love, fill your own cup up, the excess and overflow is then for whoever else is in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else you, like Anthony Hamilton said, you trying to show what love's all about. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're beautiful. Can't nobody take that from us, honey. We extraordinary. And that is the truth. Page of Swords. Somebody is cutting through the illusion, or needs to really see the truth coming out of this darkness into the marvelous light, because this is beautiful potential energy. This may also talk about that low vibe, the illusion, basically, because you see it's a little bit dark, telling you that there may still be some mental energy that you are needing to work your way through, Virgo. That's the overanalyzing, right? And kind of being in fear. Not the advice is to not be in fear and speak up on what you feel, what you believe is your truth. Hold on, y'all. All right, I guess it was a helicopter or something. I don't know. That thing was loud. Anyway, let's get on into what Charcoal has to say. Page 116. You have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalysts for your healing and transformation. This is the means to your awakening and will support your soul empowerment and life purpose. That may be as a creative or as a healer, guide, and medicine worker upon this planet, or in some other way that your heart recognizes as true, authentic, and meaningful for you. What I say. That's why that Page of Swords is down there. The transformational journey into power will include twists and turns, and you will move through the depths of your darkness and the ecstasy of your light as you shed resistance, realize wisdom, and embrace life with a fearless heart. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let me go and turn the toe to get ready. All right. And work with your throat chakra. I've been telling most everybody that too, especially with all the air energy that has been coming out in most other readings. You don't have too much, but for me to keep having to clear my throat, man, and it really don't, I swear it don't start till I push record. I promise you. But anyway, moving into the advice, we have the number 17 in tow, and 17 is that Aquarian energy, that healing energy. It is air energy, and it is beautiful if you are balanced within it, because it can be, of course, I told you, air energy, which is that mental energy and having to do with communication, because there is something about, there is something about the blue, working with blue to help heal your throat chakra, get past the mechanical defaults. I don't know, the gears are drawing me to that, and I feel like I forgot who this came out for, but I told them the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting back grounded. And it's funny because I'm noticing these 5 darker circles could be moon energy, but throat chakra is the 5th chakra, right? Bringing me Taurus energy potentially, and or that Mercurial energy, which is all about communication, okay? Can be, but and thought, right? It has to do with that. But what I was getting was, if you are not and look at all them circles. I know it probably really won't come up on camera, but they're concentric circles. It's almost like a beacon of light, or even enlightenment at her third eye. And so what I was going to say is, if you are not balancing the Aquarian energy with it having the mental capacity, it can be, I heard, overdrive. That's probably why them gears are coming into effect. But anyway, it can be over analyzing, what I'm saying, that lower vibe negative energy of the self-deceptive thoughts, right? But if you are balanced in this beautiful healing energy, you are truly, it's like higher wisdom and enlightenment at its finest, right? Because the King of Swords, which is Aquarian energy to me, is like they just know. They know without even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like they just know that they know. It's bringing it even back to the High Priestess. So they know things that most people, and see things so clearly that most people may not, right? So let's see what Toe has to say. A hummingbird spirit may also be a spirit guide totem for someone. That's what that bird here is bringing me. Heavy on the birds anyway, because even though these are fish with the wings, they fly like a bird, potentially they can. So, but the owl, and I don't know what kind of bird this is, but we're gonna get into this in a few. But anyway, whatever species of birds are calling to you, that are coming to you in your life. Heavy on the owl, because even the high priestess, higher wisdom there. Owls are strong about wisdom, and they see through the darkness. They see through that illusion. So they see the truth for real, for what it is, right? Anyway, ooh, what I tell y'all. Beautiful. You're beautiful. I got that Ten of Cups energy out of this Page of Cups. Somebody just want this this family. What Anthony Hamilton say? I know what love about. You just want to hold his wife and let her know the bill's gonna be paid, baby. That she is taken care of. She is nurtured and loved because of her energy coming into his life and help changing him, and vice versa. So Virgo, I'm telling you, somebody see you as this. They want this complete family with you. The white picket fence and the kids, whatever. It ain't gotta be the white picket fence, but y'all know what I'm saying. Whatever your idea of a stable, loving home is, and it ain't gotta be about kids, but it truly may be with these pages out here, for real, for real. They want to hold you in the dark, in the cold. You know what I'm saying? During the highs and the lows, right? They want to experience this with you, or you them. They see you as bold, as courageous, as setting boundaries and standing up for what you believe in and being in your truth and cutting through the bullshit from anybody else, blocking out any of that negativity. Yeah, we gonna go through, tough times. What they say, twists and turns, highs and lows, ebbs and flows. It's a part of life. But the way we handle it and show that we are still this healer, this what they say with the charcoal. You know what I'm saying? You're this guy, like, we are the epitome, because I told y'all, even with our energy, with the hermit energy, that is the epitome of the healer, the beacon of light, the shaman, the medicine doctor, witch doctor, whatever the case may be, in whatever culture you have found yourself, or your ancestry lies. They know you are that. They felt that from the day they met you. You ain't even have to say a word. I told you, it's a new air and aura about you. And especially, y'all, when we're in alignment and we moving, being divinely guided on how we move and know what we're doing and where we're going and all this, that, and the other, it's like no other. It's a love. I'm telling you, somebody said, I'm in love. And they like in bliss. They are like, I'm loving it. Yeah, it feels good. Hey. It feels good. Oh, and I'm telling you, they want to commit to you. They want this commitment with you. They want you to commit to them. However, this is a new offer, and this could just be spirit too, if you ain't really dealing with nobody. But I'm telling you, somebody really want all this with you. They gonna be choked up trying to offer this to you. I promise you. This is our energy. But it could very well be another earth sign, Cappy or Taurus. Yeah, it could be anybody. We got damn near everybody out here, right? So yeah. Yeah, I love it. What are you gonna do with it? I do see you accepting it, because why not? Why wouldn't you? How are you gonna plant it? What are you gonna sow with it? Yeah, that's what you need to think about. You know what I'm saying? And like envision. And speak it and allow it to come to fruition. And they are solid as a rock. They want this home with you. They want to be this provider that you ain't got nothing to worry about. Yes. Heavy on the Taurus and Cappy, but obviously this can't just be you, I love this. Is so beautiful. Look what that's why I said life is if you ever, because I told you, I feel like we just been through so damn much, and it has been a long time coming. But with this 8, as we're going to get into in a minute, that is eternal abundance. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whether it's somebody or just spirit, we owe this. Because of the trials and tribulations and the work that we have done and the clearing of the karmic cycles and being committed to ourselves and loving ourselves and healing ourselves, because we know when we do that, we heal the collective. And because we signed on that dotted line, our soul contract, before being incarnated in this world, and we have stepped up to the plate and accepted it, no matter that we've been shit on, especially by family, potentially, friends, whoever, so-called friends, you know what I'm saying? Because we have withheld and withstood and continue to trust in the Most High, this is owed to us. And because we continue to move with grace, integrity, this is guaranteed, honey. You don't have nothing to worry about. I promise you, you don't. So if you may find yourself, like I said in the beginning, butting heads or, at a standstill or feeling stubborn, it's like burn all of that away. And in this Two of Wands, I really don't want to mess with it, but I gotta show it. See, we have been like really like feeling unappreciated, feeling down and out. Like, is this even worth it? What they say, is the lemon worth the squeeze? Do I really even want this? And especially with these Two of Cups right here, it's like, do I really want this relationship? But I feel like it's more so the relationship with self. We had to go through that heartache and pain to learn to give ourselves that love. But I don't know if y'all can really see, there is a figure in this cloud of smoke, and I take it as a spirit guide or whoever, you know what I'm saying, ancestor that has gone on, whoever it is, as basically watching you, leading and guiding you, or, you know what I'm saying, encouraging you to push forward past all of that heartache and pain that had to be burned, because we were so passionate in giving to others that may have kept us, like I was trying to say from the get-go, stuck, stagnant, feeling rejected, wanting us to be low so that we could be stuck and banging our head against the wall and not moving forward. Or even frustrated is what I get. Aries energy here. I have this Two of Wands, but could be any other fire sign. But like, even with this red ribbon tied around these two wands, it's like, no, not no more. That's you. You got to get to the bottom of the foundation. Did I not say something about the foundation of life? I feel like I did. But anyways, you gotta, and that talked about, that's the root chakra, talking about your family potentially. But get to the root of all things. Like I said, why we had to go through the karmic cycle, like I already told y'all why, but like, that may be where many of you find yourself with, especially with this being the overall underall energy, and learning that no ma'am, no sir, like that apathy, that's for the birds. That's not, and that probably is not even your energy, because with you moving forward the way that you are, or potentially will be, if you embrace and embody this energy, that's how others gonna be, the ones who did reject you. You know what I'm saying? The ones who didn't accept or receive your love, But that was the whole lesson. I don't know if I even finished that thought when I said people are reflections of you. They were not only a lesson for you to show you, but you, as it's vice versa. You were meant to show them, but you can't worry about whether or not they got it. Did you get it? That's all that you need to worry about. Because if you did, and I feel like you do, and once you go through the healing process and transforming yourself and balancing and stabilizing and aligning yourself, you will see that's why you had to. And the gifts, the blessings, because the 17, the Aquarian energy, the star energy, can talk about, again, your wishes, dreams, desires, and fulfillment coming into fruition. That's why this 9 of Cups is centered. It's all about me. You had to do that. I don't care how selfish that sounds. You had to get alone in your own energy, Virgo, to really see that, to work on yourself. You couldn't continue to pour from an empty cup, like I said. So let's see what Toe has to say, and then we're going to move on to Meritetu at the bottom. Page 150, the 6. Divine timing is always relevant, and sometimes it is the greatest contributing factor in the manifestation of our life purpose. The workings of divine timing are particularly significant for you now. There is a stirring in the cosmic energies around you. That's why they had me pull that up. I'm telling you, because that is somebody's spirit squad, part of somebody's spirit squad, trying to encourage them, telling them. But anyway, it's a stirring in the cosmic energies around you, and a divine dispensation is destined to occur. Trust that you will sense when to move with those currents, and give yourself permission to rally and rise, and dancing with the direction of your life path. Seek the treasure most precious to your heart, No matter how impossible it may seem to obtain, like I said, believe in the impossible. You feel it. What she say? I I feel it in my bones. The afterglow. hmm it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, I promise you. It says, persevere, be motivated by divine beauty. You may not see the signs yet, but you are making excellent progress. And I'm telling y'all, you may not see it for being still kind of clouded by the illusion of darkness a little bit, Virgo, but I promise it's here. I mean, how beautiful is this? You know what I'm saying? It's here. Look what you have to look forward to. Keep pressing on, baby. Don't worry about the little hiccups, where you may find yourself stuck a little bit. Because even in this Two of Wands energy, if you find yourself in a stuck or stagnant energy, that is where you need to really sit with it. Figure out what's going on, how you can move forward. Ask for help and guidance, and they will give it to you. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. All right? Don't be too egotistical to not call out for help. I know we feel like we got to be the ones to be the helper and giver and doer and all that. And it's like, no, you need that more than ever if you are still kind of stuck, okay? All right, let's move on to mirror take 2. I'm just going to turn to it so we can be ready. But diving into this, I kind of, touched on it a little bit. This particular bird is holding a key, and it's even bringing me Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. And this is that higher learning, higher wisdom, higher knowledge. You understand? It's also saying that you have the power with this 8, that strength, that Leo energy, to unlock, to free yourself out of this mental I just heard complicitness and complexity. Wow. Some of us, that's why I'm saying you had to forgive even maybe your past self for, and like I said, didn't I say that with this Page of Cups? Forgive yourself for where you have may have found yourself kind of allowing anything or anyone or whatever to keep you in this low vibe energy, right? So you got the power. It's all in your, literally in your hands, and honestly in your mind. Because when you master that mental, the crown chakra, baby, the world is your oyster. Because the energy of the mind, what you put your energy towards in your mental space, that is what shapes your reality. So whatever you're thinking, dreaming, and wanting to do, it's like, make sure you're balanced in that mental space, and the enlightenment and clarity and wisdom will come through, and you will see clearly what you need to do, how you need to move, what they said, when you are called to. But it's going to take you to, like I said, working with your throat chakra, speaking up, asking for help, asking for that healing, asking for that divine grace. You know what I'm saying? Asking for whatever you need, honey, to help you move forward. It's time. It's time, Virgo. It is time, honey. But yeah. So page 91, which is a 1, y'all. When facing a choice, consider the responses available to you. What response would fill you with spiritual power? If you cannot yet sense a constructive, spiritually aligned pathway, shift your attitude to enter a state of positive expectancy from which greater creative resources will become apparent to you. What did I just say? There is a way through a current dilemma that will open your heart to joy, but first you may need to disengage from fear or doubt. Exactly. Give yourself permission to determine what your own inner state of being shall be. And I pray a state of peace, because peace, harmony, and balance is what you need to even get into alignment, to move, like I said, to the next level and the next level and the next level, and to receive your wishes and dreams and your heart's desires. All right, Virgo? Which I see that happening, because your life is definitely changing for the better. But it's all up to you now, okay? That's why you got free will. Please trust in yourself and use your discernment always for whatever that may be. How you need to move, who you need to deal with or not. You know what I'm saying? What you need to say. All that. All right? All right, y'all. That's what I got, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this can help someone grow, but especially including yourselves. And I pray that's what you're here for. And y'all, only do it if you feel called, okay? But that is a way of affirming and helping with the healing process, okay? So Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it and love you for that. If you want to join me for any other type of video or other monthlies, whatever, please check the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray to see you there, and I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, all right? If not, please take care. I love you anyway. Until the next one, be easy, y'all. Don't forget your love and light truly makes everything all right. Deuces.